The little fox who dared to be different. In the heart of an ancient, whispering forest, there lived a little fox named Finn. Finn was not like the other foxes. While most foxes loved hunting, running, and playing tricks, Finn loved something else even more: stories. Every evening, when the other foxes chased fireflies or practiced their pouncing, Finn would sit by the old willow tree, reading from a pile of worn-out books he had found hidden in the woods. The elder foxes shook their heads. "Foxes must be fierce and fast," they said. "Stories won't fill your belly," they chuckled. But Finn didn't mind. He believed that stories filled something even more important: the heart. One autumn morning, news spread across the forest. The great race was coming. It was a huge event where animals from all over competed to see who was the fastest, the cleverest, and the bravest. "Every fox must join," said Chief Thorn, the leader of the foxes. "It is our tradition." Finn's stomach twisted. He wasn't fast. He wasn't a great jumper. But he couldn't say no. He signed up, though deep inside he wondered, is there a place for a fox like me? The day of the race arrived. The starting line buzzed with excitement. There were badgers, rabbits, squirrels, and even a serious-looking turtle in tiny sneakers. The race would go across the forest, over rivers, under fallen trees, and through thorny bushes. As soon as the horn sounded, everyone shot off like arrows. Finn sprinted too. But he was quickly left behind. Panting and discouraged, he slowed to a walk. But just as he was about to give up, he heard a faint cry for help. "Help! Somebody help!" Finn's ears perked up. He followed the sound and found a small squirrel caught under a heavy branch. The other racers had zoomed past without noticing. Without thinking twice, Finn raced over and started digging and pushing. He was not strong, but he was clever. He used a long stick as a lever, just like he had read about in one of his books. With a great heave, the branch rolled off, and the squirrel wriggled free. "You saved me," she squeaked, her eyes wide. "My name's Hazel." "Thank you." Finn smiled shyly. "Come on. Let's get you to the finish line." Together, they made their way through the woods. Hazel was small but quick, and Finn knew all the secret paths from his reading adventures. They crossed the river using stepping stones Finn had read about. They crawled through the thorny bushes using a hidden tunnel Finn remembered from a story. Finally, hand in paw, they reached the finish line, long after the others had arrived. The crowd had already cheered the winners. The medals had already been handed out. For a moment, Finn felt a little sting in his heart. But then something unexpected happened. Chief Thorn stepped forward, his eyes serious. "You may not have won the race," he said, "but you have shown the true heart of a fox: cleverness, kindness, and courage." The whole crowd began to cheer, louder than they had for the winners. Hazel hopped onto Finn's shoulders and shouted, "3 cheers for Finn, the clever fox." That evening, under the old willow tree, Finn sat surrounded by new friends: squirrels, badgers, turtles, and even some foxes who had once laughed at him. He opened a book and began to read aloud. And as he read, the stars twinkled brightly, as if the whole sky were listening. Moral values: kindness and cleverness are more important than winning. Being different is a strength, not a weakness. Notes for natural AI reading: short, rhythmic paragraphs for smooth narration, simple but rich language, clear dialogue tags for different character voices, emotional moments to create a rich listening experience.